whenever I'm walking on the streets or whenever I go there, at any public space, there are people who stare at me. So what I've learned is to stare back at them and make them sure that they're gonna regret that staring at me. My name is Rukshana Kapali and I identify as a transgender woman. I am 20 years old now. So I'm a queer rights activist. I'm Nepal. I have in past done number of initiatives relating to queer people and indigenous people. Okay, so this is our traditional Nepal dress, and you know, Nepal people are very diverse.
How do you feel when you're wearing traditional dress?
I feel really good. I feel connected to my community and feel a connection with my own culture. I faced discrimination. I faced verbal abuses from people in the queer community because I was writing a lot in my own native language, and they were telling that, why are you writing in your own language? And because I usually appear in my traditional dress, and you know, in Nepal we had very institutional idea about being Nepali. So a culture, a language, a dress, a practice, a religion of a particular ethnic group was considered to be national, and the rest of Nepalese diversity would be considered as ethnic, local. One needs to conform with the one ethnicity to be the national one. The dress I'm wearing would be considered as ethnic dress, but the ethnic dress of one particular community would be considered as the national dress. That whole idea is also inherent in the queer community. Like, there are experiences of a lot of queer people who are dating, and they would say, we don't want to date with Dalit people. And there are experiences where people say, we don't want to date with more of Mongolian looking people. You know, we are there, we face marginalization. Socially, there are expectations for everyone to perform in certain ways. In our society, gender is seen as binary, and even if I am accepted as transgender woman, I would be expected to perform in a particular way. In the community, there is also a lot of gender stereotypes and a lot of toxic, problematic ideas that's inherited from the heteronormative, cisnormative societies. They are the two dual problems. The only difference is that the heterosexual, cisgender society is transphobic and they don't accept transgender people, and the trans community is like, you know, accepting transgender people, but again inheriting those problematic notions of the way you have to perform, the way you have to appear, what's beautiful bodies, what's the appropriate way when you're identifying in certain ways. There are certain problems. For me, as I came out, I got into a connection with the broader trans community. So much of me being expected to perform in certain ways, such, you know, I was being told that like wearing makeup is the, you know, feminine thing, you should wear makeup, and I need to pass as a cisgender woman in society, because like if I don't appear as a cisgender woman in eyes of people who are passing by, I am more subjected to stigmatization than in times when I pass as a cisgender woman. So that was there until I was exposed to feminist ideologies on body positivity. After so many years of being forced to put daily makeup, I did not put makeup. I expressed myself. I felt so confident about that. For me now, if I wear makeup, then it's my choice of expressing my own body rather than, you know, I am not beautiful, so I need to look beautiful. That's not the point of me wearing makeup. My point of wearing makeup is that's a part of my sexuality, and if I want to express myself with makeup, then I'm gonna express that. If I don't want to wear makeup, then I'm not gonna wear that. I've been studying at bachelor's second year without a registration number. The university did not accept my registration. Also, particularly their forms and their documentation only had the M and F gender markers, and they did not have O gender markers. So there was no way that I could get in the university. It was a really tough thing to actually convince and say to one university that, hey, it's your problem. Your rules are actually keeping certain people of certain gender identities away from accessing the university, so this is problematic. So it's been more than a year that I've been advocating. I think the existence of these problematic things are the reason that I feel that, okay, this is not done, because I cannot accept someone telling that I'm not a human being, I'm others. I believe that now these things cannot be tolerated, these things need to be changed, so there needs to be people who are pushing like, no, this is not acceptable, include us.